Hello, and welcome to a video tutorial on how to take a Google Doc or a Google slide and get that submitted to me onto Blackboard. Throughout the course of the year, there might be some times where you will be creating a project or an assignment using Google Doc or using Google Slides, and you'll need to get those submitted to me on Blackboard as well. These are great tools that the school provides for you, and they're great resources, but there's a little bit of a process and a step to use if you're doing a Google Doc or if you're doing a Google presentation on how to get that submitted to me into Blackboard. So we're up here on a Google Doc that I've created as just kind of an example, and we're going to kind of walk through those steps of how to get this turned in to me on Blackboard. So if we look up here under the name of the assignment, which I have here example, I see a file, and so if I click on the file drop down, it's going to give me a couple options, and one of the options it's going to give me is download as. So if I go down to download as, it's going to give me these options of like a Microsoft Word, open document, rich text format, PDF, plain text, web page, and EPUB. Probably for most of these assignments you're going to create for me, probably the best thing to do is just to create it as a PDF. So that's what I'm going to select here, is just click on as a PDF. And what's going to happen here, it's going to drop and download here into my downloads folders. And so I now have that basically saved. To turn this into Blackboard, I'm going to go into my Blackboard site, and I'm going to look for the announcement for the particular assignment. So for this case, I'm looking for that Dinner for Four assignment. And I see here by looking at the directions, it says students will click here to view the directions and where they'll submit their final draft. So I click on the word here, and I scroll down a little ways. There's a place for assignment submission, and I see attached files, so I can click on browse my computer. I'm then going to go to my downloads, and there's my example.pdf. If I click on that and then click on open, it will show up as well, and then I can click on the submit button. So that's probably the easiest and probably the fastest way to turn in an assignment that you completed on Google Doc. There's another way you can do this as well, which is a little bit more complicated, but it is another way of turning in a Google presentation to me on Blackboard. And that's by using the sharing settings within the Google Doc or within the Google presentation. So if I click on that share button, it's going to give me some options here. And I want to make sure that on the drop-down menu, I have it so that anyone at Westside Community Schools can view the link. You don't probably need to change it so that I can edit or comment on it. Most of the time I'm just going to be able to see the assignment that you've created, and I don't need to be able to edit it. I just need to be able to look at it. You can also send it here as an email, but again, I don't like things really sent to me via email because I get so many emails every day. So once this is set up where that I have it created as a link so that I can access it, I'll just go to copy link. So there's copy to my clipboard, and if I'm in Blackboard where it says assignment submission, which is right here, I see a text submission and a box that says write submission. It gives me a little writing box, and I can just go in here and go to edit and paste, and it'll copy that link right here. What's really important, if you do share your Google Doc or Google slide this way, you have to make sure that on your shared settings that anyone with a Westside Community School can view your presentation. Otherwise, if it's off, I can't see it, no matter if you give me the link or not. You have to make sure that anyone at Westside Community Schools can view your document. And so those are two ways that you can turn in your assignments into me on Blackboard. Like I said, the easiest way is just to go to File and go to Download As, and probably download this as a PDF. That's probably the fastest and easiest way to share that assignment to me on Blackboard. Or you can go to your shared settings, and you can change your shared settings so that anyone at Westside Community Schools can view the link. Then you're just going to copy the link, and then you're going to post that here in the text submission. If you're just going to attach the assignment, if you download it to your computer, you'll just attach it that way, and then you'll click submit. So that's basically on how you can complete assignments for me in my class this year in American History, and how you will submit those to me on the Blackboard. As always, if you're running into some problems or you have some issues or some questions, please make sure you come see me and talk to me, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Thank you for watching.